Hey, what's up, guys? So this is the second part of the Halo Reach game that my brother sent me to upload, and this is going to be more of me just talking about what's been going on and stuff. I know I haven't been posting, and I wanted to get posting more frequently, but unfortunately school has been insane, which I feel like I say at every single video, and it just seems to get worse. Uh, been kind of in the process of trying to get a job this summer at a hospital as like a CNA, which is a certified nurse assistant, and it's kind of just your typical assisting the nurses stuff, like bed stuff like that. It's hard to explain. But this is the second part of the game, as I said, and he goes off this round. I think he gets a killing frenzy somewhere in the middle, and you'll see that up soon. But the video, I told you that I was doing a dual comp for my first series, and I figured out that I was going to name it Face Off with Stalefish. No, not Face Off. What am I talking about? FaceTime with Stalefish. And the first person that is on it is this guy named Coltsy. Met him on Xbox. He's also a YouTube commentator and a cool guy. So you guys should be excited to see that. They just took it out of my Dropbox, so it should be going up hopefully within the next week. And we're going to be doing an open lobby, so I'll make a link video to that. And basically, what you want to do if you want to join our open lobby, Coltsy's going to make a what he calls a game Todd, which he goes over in the commentary, which you'll hear about over the open about the open lobby, or about it? No, with the open lobby footage. So if you guys want to see that or want to be a part of that, follow me on Twitter. Really, I've been plugging the Twitter thing just because I get a few people to follow me on Twitter every time I mention it. So I figure a few people every time, and I'll eventually have enough to where I can start doing the open lobbies just from Twitter. But that's that. So recently, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have listened to a music artist by the name of Bassnectar, and recently played at this place called Lupo's, which is in Providence, Rhode Island, which is right near me. And I got the opportunity to go and get a ticket, so it was honestly the craziest thing I'd ever gone to. I'd never really been to that kind of a concert where it's like a lot of jumping and a lot of just crazy shit. Honestly, the Bassnectar was talking. The guy, I think his name is I have no idea what his name is. I just saw it too, and I don't remember. But what he was tweeting about it, like as the concert was going, is either as it or before. I can't remember. But he said that it was the loudest bass that he's ever played on, or something like that. And he said it was so loud that it was unzipping his fly as he was playing, so he had to keep zipping it up mid concert. But it was honestly the sickest show I've ever seen. It was so loud. I was probably deaf for probably about 12 or 15 hours after the show. Like, going to sleep that night, we went and crashed at my friend's house. And going to sleep that night was the hardest thing because my ears were ringing so loud. Like, I couldn't even hear myself think. Which sounds weird. I guess that makes perfect sense. But I couldn't hear myself think, and it was just an insane concert. He played like a lot of the big name songs that a lot of people probably know of. He did his bass head, Teleport Massive. He did his dope remix of Lights, which is an Ellie. I won't say Ellie Goulding. I've never really listened to her music. I didn't even know the song was that big into the remix scene until like there was like an opening show, and the first DJ played his remix of the song. Then when Bassnectar came on, he played his remix later. But on top of how loud and crazy the show was, the visuals, like he has a sick light show, and so that was just insane. Like, I'd never seen anything like that, and it was just unbelievable, like how they put everything together. And it was like two guys doing his light show in the video. Like, it was not only a light show, but it was also like a video. There was like a big screen behind him and right in front of his little platform, and it was amazing. And so basically it's just a lot of dancing and jumping and, you know, your typical what you'd think would happen in a concert like that. And there was this kid that was standing next to me. I think he was standing next to me most of the concert. He must have been on ecstasy or something, because he was tripping balls the whole time. He was just like sitting there like smiling. He was smiling the whole time. Like, his eyes were closed, his head was looking up, and he was just like I want to say like it was almost like a slow dance, but his arms were like tucked to his chest, like pointing up, and he was just like rocking back and forth. And it was probably the funniest thing. I was standing next to this. Whoa! I didn't even know that he did that. He just got a collateral with his teammate and the other guy. But anyways, that kid was just he was just like dancing, and like the two kids that were sitting there, oh, it's a running riot, not a fucking killing frenzy. That's pretty sick. I didn't know he did that. But the kids standing next to me like the whole concert were the same guys, and we were kind of just like talking, not really talking because you honestly couldn't hear anything that was going on, but we were just laughing at this kid the whole time. There was these girls that we thought had come with him, but we later found out that as I started talking to this girl, that they didn't come with him. They just they were like fucking around with this kid, like touching him, and he was like just smiling. His eyes not open the whole concert. I don't think he actually saw what was going on. He was just like listening with his mouth open, and it's just the funniest thing. I'd never seen anything like it. And my only guess is that he's tripping on something. But oh, I got the gear. Quick segue, not even a segue. There's no segue about this, but I got the Gears beta early, and I didn't buy Bulletstorm. I didn't do any of that bullshit. Didn't get a code. One of my friends found like this some little hack. It's not even a hack. It's like a mod where you mod a USB or some shit, and we ended up getting it for free. And I've been playing that nonstop. I recommend anybody that is thinking about getting the game to go out and pre-order right now, because it is going to be the biggest game of this fall if people get into it. The only problem I don't see it going bigger than Call of Duty is because the learning curve is insane. Like, you can't just pick the game up and expect to be good with it. I play a little bit of Gears of War 1 and some Gears 2. I actually bought Gears 2 instead of getting World at War, which was a stupid decision. My friend bought Gears, so I ended up getting it just because he did. And it's just like a huge learning curve, so I don't think it's going to be as big, but it's definitely worth getting the beta. If you like playing it, if you like playing Gears of any kind, I highly suggest you go and pick it up. I'll be, I wonder if you can do private games. I don't think you can, but if you guys want to see like an open lobby in that, I'll upload some games and start an open lobby, and we can play with each other. That's not really gay and pedophile-y. But this game is coming slowly to an end, so hope you guys enjoyed this. I will talk to you soon. Check out my Gears of War. Check out my post on Machinima when it comes out, and follow me on Twitter. Thanks, guys.